It is literally, okay, it is literally 37 degrees right now in the UK. You hear that?
We're not. What the fuck is that?
Okay, my window's open because it's so warm. It's literally 37 degrees. It's literally 30.
I know I ain't crazy.
As you can read by the title, oh my God. As you read by the title, today's going to be a different video. I can't be serious. But in like all seriousness, as you guys read by the title, I am filming the video on why I left school. So I left school, but okay, bye guys.
What the fuck?
Haha.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'll tell you the whole story. It's gonna be like a story. I don't really know what this video is gonna be. It's like a rant with a story time of why I left school. So let's start with how it came to be. So I went to an all-boys school in the UK. Now, I'm not sure about America, but like all-boys schools and all-boys schools and all-girls schools are really quite common. And we all have uniforms as well, like...
No. No.
I am disgusted.
So we have uniforms, and that has nothing to do with the story at all. So, where was I going with this? Let's be real, I didn't want to go to an all-boys school.
Oh wow.
Because I knew it would be very stereotypical. Because my cousin went to the same school as me, but he went like a few years earlier. And he hated it there. So I was like, I'm not gonna like it. I thought, I knew I wasn't gonna like the school from the get-go. Although that was probably my fault because I went in with a bad attitude towards the school. So, I don't know, maybe it's all my fault. Maybe this is all just, wait.
Hey, what's up you guys? And yes, welcome back to another conspiracy theory video.
This is how I like joined the school because my cousin went there. That was my purpose. That was the whole reason I told you that little story bit. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I haven't planned out anything, as you can probably tell. Actually, I wrote a few notes. I didn't drop out of school because, drumroll, I'm going to performing arts school. Yeah, I'm going to a performing arts school for musical theatre.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna get into why I left the school. Well, one, I love musicals. I'm a musical stan. So I left the school to pursue my dreams. No one at my school understood that, apart from maybe like 2 people. We have a few categories. We have the school itself, the teachers, students, and that's it. I thought this was going to be a really good video. I kind of just pranked myself. I've just realised I have 0 proof.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I have reasons for why I hated my school so much, but I don't have...
No way. I want to see the receipts.
I don't have proof. So you've just got it's a trust thing. It's a trusting exercise. It's trust. Okay, let's go to trust.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Let's start with the school itself. Cue music.
Drag her. Expose her.
The school itself. My school was very, very lucky in the sense that we had just...
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
Okay then. So my school was very fortunate in the fact that I don't know how we got this. We got a brand new building just before I joined, actually not just before. When my cousin was first at the school, he had like the old building. It was a little bit... And then I joined the school and the school was fun and fresh. Oh. I I can't describe it. It was like more modern anyway. So we had a girls' school next to my school. This is the boys' school right here. And then this is the girls' school. They were literally next to each other. The girls' school was really old, crusty and musty. The boys' school was really fun and fresh. But that doesn't make up for the lack of everything else that the school has.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding me?
So the school itself, in that sense, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's good for that. But like, that's why I like the school. That's the only reason I liked the school.
Can you come up with something else? Can you come up with something else?
Now you're all probably thinking,
like shit over it.
Look, what about the friends? What about your friends? Did you not have friends?
No one says that, but yes.
No.
And
No.
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
I had like one friend. No, I didn't. That's a lie. But right now we're focusing on school. Focus!
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit.
Focus.
Oh, I am scared.
Let's go through the school. Let's do like a walkthrough. Classrooms are nice. Playgrounds, and they're okay apart from litter. I'm trying to segue this into the school canteen or cafeteria or refectory, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. I don't care what you call it.
I feel very bad.
At my school we called it a refectory, but no one really knows what that is. So I always call it a canteen. So I am now a vegetarian, but when I wanted to be a vegetarian at my school, but I'm not joking when I said my school had
Have a great time.
zero vegetarian options.
Bon appetit. I am shooketh.
What the fuck? Is this bitch for real?
So let me walk through my school's menu. Chicken legs with rice with no flavour. Oh, but you don't like chicken, that's fine. Curry. They call it like vegetable curry or chicken curry. But I never got the curry because I never personally found it appealing, but my friend said it always tasted the same. Just with different names because they were trying to be special. Pasta. But Luca, pasta's vegetarian. Pasta with meat. Not very vegetarian, is it? I just want to say sometimes the pasta wouldn't have meat, so you could get that if you were vegetarian.
I'm not gagging. I mean, I'm gagging it from like the smell.
So basically, I don't eat any sort of pig products because I love pigs. I just think pork's kind of a gross meat.
Ew,
I don't
Michelle.
eat like bacon, sausages, or anything like that. And when you'd ask them what the meat is in the pasta, in the curry, or anything, they'd be like,
It's a variety of meat.
I am disgusted.
okay, so my next point was, it's about the new building again. Because we had a new building, my school was very lucky in the fact that we had a really nice auditorium. Doesn't mean we're talented.
You're old, you know.
What?
You're old.
What's the matter? I'm old?
You acting like a kid.
Just because we have a nice auditorium doesn't mean kids should sing. Like, sixth form is the only place where the talent really was like...
What is that? What is that?
Literally, in every single school play, it was only sixth formers that got main parts.
I'm like, wow.
And every year in assembly, we would have performances from like sixth formers, and sometimes they couldn't sing.
Do you ever sing professionally?
Yeah, of course, I've been singing all my life.
All around the towns and everything.
And I'm not one to judge, but it was
Act
just
the
like...
fool, girl. Act the fool.
But like, anyone can tell when someone can't sing.
Highly inappropriate.
No, baby. We are not bullying. We are having open discussion.
Don't say things.
Everybody shut up.
That was just really mean. So this last point was the set. So at my school, in year 7, when you first join, you have to take a thing called the cat's toast. The cat's toast. And the cat's toast is like, how many triangles are in a square? Ooh,
Can you say magnetic? Just keep going. Charismatic.
It's like an IQ test, I think. And from that, they can tell, apparently, how good you are at English. My point is, with the set situation, can you not know? Oh, in case you didn't know, it went set 1 to 4. Set 5 is the worst set, and set 1's the best. In games, we would do it as a year group. They were like,
we don't do sets in games.
Okay, word.
We just put you in random group, except the boys that are the best at rugby are in set 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
The rest of you can all do whatever, no one cares.
so let me tell you a little story. A little story time. When I got into year 8 and I was like,
Oh, bitch.
I could tell something was up. I was set 6, the lowest set. Musical theatre kid be like,
Are you serious?
Not what it looks
Right in front of my salad? You guys are fucking gross.
I didn't care that I was in set 6. The first 4 weeks, a month, a whole month, we didn't have a teacher. The sports department, the biggest department in my school that has the most teachers in the whole of the school, doesn't have one teacher to cover for us.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I overheard teachers talking saying,
Oh, I don't want set 6, you take set 6.
I don't have proof of this. You gotta take my word. When we look for a teacher, we just like walk around doing nothing. I'm not joking. It was like no one cared. No one cared about us.
Oh, Jesus. Gross.
That's a good segue into
You're exposed. You're exposed.
the teacher segment. Cue music.
Drag her. Expose her.
The teachers overall at my school weren't too bad, depending on the apartment.
Excuse me, bitch.
Let's go through departments and let's say how I thought of the teachers. Sport department, so obnoxious. They thought they ruled the school. Music next. Music! Again, obnoxious. Drama teachers, music teachers, dance teachers. All three of them, they were all really obnoxious. They thought they were not better, but they just believed they were something. Oh, I'm not, no, I'm not dealing with a fly, don't. Maths, English and science. Maths.
Next.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho. I say boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho. I say boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho.
Time to check my notes.
I say boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho.
Notes. Oh, this one's tea. This one's actually tea. Now again, I have no proof of this. So I was doing PE. We were doing like running.
Does the word duh mean anything to you?
And what we used to do is, it was like racing though. It was like, so we'd have to say this is me, this is me, this is me, and this is another person. Like they're laying down on the floor. We'd have to lay like this, and the other person would lay like that next to each other. So someone's head would be here and someone's head would be here. Now this looks really weird. And when the bell would go, they'd have to get up like that and run in the opposite direction. It's confusing.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I was the like last kid in the row. Like it was like our whole form lined up in this like pattern like this. I was on the edge, so I was next to the teachers, and the two teachers were standing next to each other. And one of them goes,
"Oh, that's bare gay, dude."
And the other one goes,
"Not as gay as your wrestling though."
Just as I thought. Trash.
Ready for my salad? Excuse me, bitch.
It's not clicking. What's not clicking?
See, that's where you cross the line.
That annoys me so much. You're a teacher! My school's like the biggest hypocrite. They have like these signs saying, if you're gay, it's fine to be gay. But then like everyone called each other gay. You're meant to be stopping kids from calling each other gay, not influencing it by calling kids gay. You're meant to be setting the example. We're in 2019.
This bitch is kind of bitter.
We're moving on to students. Key music.
Drag her. Expose her.
Students is probably my biggest issue with my school. It's what I thought was the biggest problem and what they needed to sort out the most. This is my first issues. Sixth formers thought they owned the dumb school.
Appalachians, you earn everything.
When I was in year 7, I was walking past this girl at a boys' school. Okay, you're at a boys' school. People shove into each other and they don't care. It's like normal. And it was like dominoes where someone shoved someone, then it kept like being pushed. Then I was pushed, like it was like a line of people going boom, 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 boom. So I fell into this girl. I didn't even fall into her, I touched her bag. Touched her bag. She turns around and goes,
You just touched my bag. Say sorry.
honey.
Oh, honey. All this shade, honey.
Now, I probably just sound like an absolute idiot just going on about these things. Like, I know everything. I don't know everything. And you know what? This was probably just my school or my experience.
And that's how Sue sees it.
But at an all-boys school, you experience kids that think they're like alpha males. So they think they're better than everyone. Obnoxious, arrogant, don't think they have to listen to anyone, teachers, no one. You're always stereotyped into things. If you don't like sport, you don't belong. Doesn't matter who you are, what you do. You're classified as a weirdo. As someone that doesn't fit in, you don't fit in. If you're gonna fit into that small category of liking sport, there's no point in you being there. at me. But like, there was actually quite a wide range of boys that didn't like sport, except we were always known as the weirdos, the neek, ooh, like that sort of thing. And the main thing that everyone calls each other, and I kind of touched on this earlier, as well as like neeks, weirdos, people always call each other gay.
That is not cool.
I am disgusted.
No way.
Act the fool, girl.
Don't be fucking rude.
Shut your f***ing mouth. I've had enough of you and me.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
This all boys school is so toxic. Teachers call kids gay. Kids call each other gay because they hear teachers calling like kids gay. If you don't fit into this category of you like sport,
you're gay.
Oh gee, thanks for figuring out my sexuality for me. That really helped, actually. Yeah, thank you for that. I really thank you a lot. I don't like the football. That must mean I like men.
this shouldn't be an issue anymore. This shouldn't be a problem, and we need to stop it. It's 2019, and we're still calling kids gay. This is such an old insult. And my school are hypocrites. They would go around putting posters on the wall saying,
people are gay, get over it.
But then they'd go and call kids gay, and then kids would call each other gay.
Oh, bitch.
If I'm being honest, that's all I've actually got. That's like pretty much it. Okay, well, thanks for listening to my rant. That's the video. That's it. That's the whole video. That was my problem with my school in 3 categories. If you actually watch this whole thing, thank you so much. If you've experienced these problems, comment down below and hit that subscribe button so I know about it. And then make sure to give that a big thumbs up. It helps nobody, but it feeds my ego. So that was why I dropped out of school. Okay, bye.
What's your name?
My name's Zoe. I'm a Pink tribute artist. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start a fight.
It's very confusing for me because I did feel like I was watching a Pink tribute act.
Afraid it's a no.
It's a no for now.
You told me to sing a Pink song.
And you messed up.
And I